정말 누구세요?
Miss Howcroft. I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
I'm curious to know who you.
No, it's such a long time
뱀파이어
ago.
되기 전에 뭐 하던 사람이세요?
Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind.
기억을 못 한다고?
I'll leave you.
뭐가 저게 엄청 빛나네.
It's locked.
뭐지? 빛났다가 사라졌는데?
Good evening, sir. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
뭐야, 뭔가 숨기고 있는 건가? 이 사람들?
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since work.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know
아,
what to
타령한
say.
거야?
Yeah, exactly. We lack work.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
아, 병원 떠나자고 이야기를 했었다고.
We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
문제는 어디로 가느냐 그거구만.
Goodbye, Milton.
뭔가 쟤네도 수상한데? 뭔가 막 빛이 반짝였었는데 뭐가 있었나? 어어, 반짝인다. 뭐 하는 거지? 말을 하라는데? 왜 이 짓을 했냐고. 아, 이렇게 할 수 있구나. 오.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say
뭐야,
such a
의식이
thing?
없는
How can you refuse to
사람이
listen?
있었다고?
I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
뭐야? 모티모 약간 얘가 이상한데? 띠용. 뭐하는 사람이지?
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
아 잠깐만요, 비켜주세요. 나 저거 포스터 읽고 싶었는데.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
아, 자살하려고 했구나.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes.
아, 이거는 챙겨와야 되는 거야?
Words.
오케이, 알았어. 챙겨올게.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad...
My mother just wants the best for me.
Pembroke
It's not me.
Is your mother...
That's tempting.
엄마 괴롭혔어?
But you have no idea what my...
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I will not let you down, my boy.
와, 복잡하네. 이거 먼저 하자. 크레이콕스. Sorry. 제대로 조사도 안 하고 그냥 죽여버렸네. 트리트먼트 4. 저걸로 치료를 할 수 있네. 뭐 저기 어디 있는 거지 저 사람은?
It's locked, all right.
아, 문이 잠겨 있어서 확인을 못 하네.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
오, 이게 스칼 목소리야? 오, 아, 이런 애들이 스칼이구나. 이거 뭐야? 아우 씨 왜 이래? 아야. 이런 애들을 스칼이라 부르는 거구나. 왜 애들 저렇게 있어? 사진이네. 밀튼이잖아. 아, 둘이 사귀는 사이였군.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
어쩐지 떠나자는 이야기하는 거 보니까.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
뭐야, 여긴 병원이네. 아야. 오, 여기서 뭔가 상호작용 볼 수 있는 게 있나? 일단 뭐 지갑 챙겼으니까 돌아갑시다. Stay at home, 인플루엔자. 네 지갑 찾았어.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
I have some good...
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all.
아니,
Good.
피부색 가지고
Please, take this money
되게 뭐라
anyway.
하시네.
To remind you to keep your mouth
전혀
shut.
그럴 의도가
Not
없었습니다.
everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit.
During the war,
Maybe you're right.
you do realize you could both get fired.
이러다가 둘 다
Hospital
잘려.
staff are not meant to have intimate relationships.
Come on, Dr. Reed.
사내
You know how many
연애라니.
rules are broken in this hospital?
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Nurse Hall.
Good evening.
Pepper, I know you're very close to...
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse
The
Hall.
rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by.
그래, 사랑이 뜨겁군.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays.
And what about Milton Hooks?
For Milton,
If you feel that...
on the con...
와. 다 풀었어요. 그럼 이제
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
피를 빨아도 되는 건가? 이렇게 내가 갈라내도 되는 건가? 허허.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
일단 퀘스트를 더 깨보고.
Last summer's epidemic was...
Good evening.
Good evening.
아직 힌트 리콰이어드가 많네.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Milton.
Good
잘못
evening,
눌렀어.
Doctor.
굿바이. 이거 조사해보자. Spying on Thelma? 절로 가야 돼? 의사가 한 명 더 있잖아.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
여기 잠겨
I
있어서
cannot enter.
구경을 못 하네. 저 사람 누구지? 이거 뭐야 이거. 뭔가의 흔적이 있잖아, 냄새가. 여기에도 뭔가 뱀파이어가 있는 건가?
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir?
뭐야, 주머니 뒤지는 거야, 시체에?
Anyway, I'm not stealing from you, mister.
헐.
I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
참네. 완전 나쁜 의사잖아.
No one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir.
와.
And I
다
thank
챙기네.
you for your generous donation.
딱 걸렸어.
Fear and disgust.
Nurse or lead it now.
Every street corner. The daily routine.
이쪽이 아니지? 나가야 되지? 아, 길은 모르겠네. 어디로 가야 되는 거야? 아, 저기 있다. 야.
Good evening. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague. Are you? Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh.
What do you mean?
No, sir. Do you need? I'm feeling.
아주 건강하시고, 오, 경험치가 많으시군요.
Are you afraid?
Why? How did you? After I left.
Do you work here alone?
Yes,
혼자
very easy
일하세요?
work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies.
아, 시체 챙기는 거야?
Why do you have?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary
옷을 왜
reasons
의사처럼
after the
입으세요?
beginning of the epidemic.
Have we met before?
I don't think so.
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were
헐.
missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
헐, 여동생이 여기 왔었다고. 시체로.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all...
Yes, sir. All kind of.
Who comes here?
I'm very cautious, sir.
What kind?
With the quarter.
거래 좀 해볼까?
Please show...
Of course.
오, 이런 거 막 살 수 있는구나. 이거 별로 안 비싸네. 뭐야, 거지 됐네?
Good evening.
Since you're not afraid of dying,
사후를
do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
믿는 거야?
I believe
사후
we
세계?
must do all the
아,
good we can.
Do you think you would enjoy
죽은 걸 다시 살릴 수 있다고 믿는
immortality?
거구나.
I don't think so.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I quite yes.
So you're ready to die?
그래서 죽을 준비 됐니?
No, I am not. I don't fear death.
You're a wise man, Mr.
No, Dr. Reed. I am.
How dare you steal from the dead,
죽은 거에서
Rakesh? Is
챙기다니.
that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What?
내가 이거 1밖에 안 되는구나. 4나 돼야 이거를 죽일 수가 있네.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these
고인을
items you
존중해
sell?
달라고.
The bot.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana. It's locked.
오케이, 이제 여기서 델마인가 뭔가 찾아봅시다. 위에 있어? 아니, 너 말고요. 여기 위에 뭔가 있네. 아, 저기잖아. 오 쉣. 아, 어디다 쓰는 거야? 이건가? 서베이 미션? 허허. God of Prien? 뭔가 스칼 소리인가 이거? 맞네. 근데 무슨 레벨이 저렇게 높아? 오 마이 갓. 아, 오씨. 체력 깎인 것 봐. 와, 겁나 센데? 아씨, 누가 이렇게 옆에 있어? 어씨. 야, 스칼도 왔는데? 우와. 둘이 싸워라. 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 아, 또 잘 싸운다. 아, 나 말고. 싸워 얼른.